Hysteria, Puritans, specters, accusers. 1692 in Salem was like a badly scripted horror movie. Our stars? Betty Paris and Abigail Williams, two young gals who perfected the art of the fit and scream routine. One minute, they were just your average kids, and the next, they were out screaming banshees and contorting like circus performers. Their community, predictably, freaked out. Witchcraft! That had to be the answer, because of course, no one ever thought it might be a prank or attention-seeking drama. Instead, they kick-started the infamous Salem witch trials with flair. Thanks, Betty and Abigail, for the worst talent show ever. Strict Puritans, economic instability, smallpox outbreaks, and recent wars had everyone either clutching their Bibles or questioning life choices. Salem in 1692 was like a pressure cooker ready to explode. The community needed a villain, and witches were the perfect choice. Gossip spread faster than wildfire, with paranoia bubbling up so intensely that common sense might as well have taken a vacation. The finger-pointing frenzy provided a thrilling distraction from daily hardships. Witch hunts became the ultimate town sport, with everyone eager to join the hysteria, all thanks to a cocktail of fear, boredom, and just plain bad luck. Spectral evidence. Because why not accuse someone based on ghostly apparitions only a select few could see? If spectral evidence had been the standard in courts, any grudge against the neighbor would have solid gold proof. During the trials, claims that an accused witch's spirit was causing mischief were taken seriously enough to condemn people. Unseen specters were blamed for everything from sour milk to sleepless nights. The worst part? You couldn't really defend yourself against invisible accusations. It was like being judged by an unseen jury, only worse since everyone saw the ghost, except you. Talk about a lose-lose situation. Let's talk about Ann Putnam Jr., a 12-year-old with a flair for dramatics and a grudge list longer than a CVS receipt. She accused 62 people of witchcraft, because why settle for one when you can go for the high score? Fueled by personal vendettas and the sweet, sweet taste of power, she pointed fingers like she was in a courtroom drama rerun. But hold your pitchforks. Anne later felt the weight of her actions and publicly apologized. Better late than never, right? It's like she finally realized that ruining lives as a hobby might not be the best legacy to leave behind. Rebecca Nurse, bless her heart, was the least likely candidate for witchdom. She was elderly, respected, and had a clean slate, but that didn't stop the Hysteria Express. Accused and convicted, her trial was a circus of absurdity. Imagine the shock. Granny knitting one day, condemned witch the next. Her case showed just how far off the rails things had gone. Even with community members vouching for her, the court decided, nah, she's a witch. It was the neighbor's gossip versus her good name, and gossip won. Her conviction remains a chilling testament to the power of mass hysteria and unfounded fear. With the witch trials spiraling out of control, Governor William Phips decided enough was enough. Spectral evidence, the invisible backbone of many a conviction, was outright banned. Finally, sanity peeked through the fog of hysteria. The trials screeched to a halt in 1693. But the damage was done. Some judges and officials, including Samuel Sewall, publicly confessed their colossal blunders. The town collectively facepalmed, trying to move on from this dark chapter. It was like a bad dream they couldn't shake. Phips' intervention was the wake-up call, but the haunting memory of innocent lives lost lingered, a grim testament to the chaos. The Salem witch trials left a legacy as intriguing as it is grim. They're the ultimate cautionary tale against mass hysteria, proving that fear and superstition can wreak havoc on an entire community, destroying lives and reputations. Today, the trials are a fixture in popular culture, from literature to movies, reminding us of the perils of mob mentality. They underscore the importance of due process and rational legal standards. Sure, they might be a thrilling ghost story now, but the real lesson? Don't let gossip and fear turn you into a torch-wielding mob. Nobody needs another Salem ever.